What's up, dudes and dudettes? Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. I have a story to tell you of a way that God protected me, I would say. And the way that He protected me is related to the one time that I wasn't quite getting bullied, but the one time that I started feeling picked on, made fun of. And that was early elementary school. I know what you're thinking, right? Because I'm small. No. Thankfully, I never got made fun of because I was small. But I was getting made fun of for my stutter. I had the gnarliest stutter that I have heard to date. I mean, I haven't met that many people with a stutter. I'm talking about kids I've interacted with as well. But I've known some, and none are worse than what I had. And it was pretty bad. It was like, just I couldn't get out of a word to save my life. Like, just the start of every sentence was just like, you know, instead of saying, hey, can I go to the bathroom, or you know, do you want to go play? It'd be like, can I, like, literally, I'm not, like, it's not just once, it's 2-3 times stuck within the same sentence. And it's stuck for a lot of syllables. You know, it was a pretty gnarly speech impediment, I guess. And so I didn't blame the people for laughing when I was doing that, because it's like, just makes you feel so uncomfortable, especially as a 5, 6, 7-year-old. You don't even know what to do or how to react, you know? And so, of course, I was not feeling super secure about it. I didn't really like that I was stuttering. And man, I'm so thankful. It's one of the specific ways that I'm thankful for my parents choosing to work difficult careers that paid well but required long hours, and simultaneously living a frugal life, not a keeping up with the Joneses life, because it was not a financially stressful thing for them to send me to a speech pathologist. And I don't know how long I was there. I felt like it was, I feel like it was either every day for 3 weeks or once a week for 8 weeks, something like that. It wasn't long, but my stutter was getting worse and worse until my parents sent me there. And this lady just, you know, basically just had me do normal things, but of course just new tricks to help me calm down, be not overly super excited, you know, like, hey, it's okay. Your mind is running faster than your mouth can speak. And so how do you discipline your mind to be content within the confines of your mouth and tongue, you know? She didn't say it like that. She just played Candyland with me. And I still have super vivid memories of whatever, spinning the spinner or rolling the die, and okay, I got a 6. Now I'm going to move 6 spaces. But the only rule was I had to talk so slow. Like, it was painful how slow I had to talk. Like, slower than you would talk if you were trying to talk slow. Just dragging on and on. And anyways, a couple sessions of that, and basically I was healed. Like, it solved the problem. It's amazing. And the reason I'm saying that in itself is a testimony. Like, just thank you, God, that I didn't struggle with an intense stutter for my whole life. Every now and then you can still catch me in a stutter, because it turns out I still get too excited to say whatever it is that I just thought. And turns out my brain still moves faster than my mouth does, you know? just like everyone's brain does. But learning how to pace myself, etc. It's something that probably comes, I mean, most people just do it naturally. For me, it required conscious effort. Probably related to several things. I don't have to get into, but anyways, so God healed me, but then really He protected me, because if I had not gotten healed, like if my stutter had not gotten better, the poking fun at me, and it wasn't just people laughing at me when I'm stuttering. There were also a few times where like people would come up to me and start stuttering at me, you know, to make fun of me. And it was weird for me to process as a 6-year-old, you know, like, why are they doing that? What's happening, you know? I was too young to really feel any particular emotion about it other than sad and hurt and confused. But I'm so thankful, again, for the protection that I didn't grow up getting bullied, you know? Like, I fixed the problem. I didn't really do it, but my parents, you know, were financially responsible enough to be able to put me into something that would help me, and the speech pathologist helped me, and God healed me and helped me, and so boom, I'm not stuttering like crazy once we get to 2nd or 3rd grade, but whatever. I'm just a normal kid having fun, and I'm just so thankful for that. Because who knows, you know, like, I mean, just the psychological warfare that a bullied person has to struggle with growing up and even into adulthood. Just that reality of being bullied, and how that can create insecurity, can create shame, can create this unhealthy chip on your shoulder, or anger, or guilt, or isolationism of just having a difficult time feeling loved, feeling like people actually like them or want to spend time with them, you know. Like, I just got saved from so much for something as small as a stutter, you know. So anyways, that's all I really wanted to share with you guys. One way that God protected me is bigger picture is that I wasn't bullied growing up. And that in itself is a protection too, when you think about how small I am compared to my friends growing up. Obviously still am small, but you know, as a kid it's a bigger deal. It's like, who's the biggest, who's the oldest? Those are the two ways that you get respect in elementary school. And I was the smallest and I was the youngest, because I'm a year young for my grade. And so I would have been an easy target to bully, and I wasn't bullied. I'm thankful for that. And the one issue that I almost was bullied over, and again, I was made fun of a few times, but it never turned into a bully relationship, because God healed me. And that one thing being my stutter, God set me free from. So hopefully y'all encouraged. Sometimes it's the little things, you know? The little things. I'll talk to y'all soon. Life is worship. God is love.